Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my collab share for the Passion for Purple. It's a collab that I started a few months back. I was inspired after seeing Crafting and Relaxing's Joy of Blue collab. And I thought, well, you know, purple's my favorite color, so I'll just throw together a collab and, you know, invite people to join in who also love the color purple. And the only, you know, thing about this collab is you might have to just work with purple, and you can make any kind of project. And there's, it can be like jewelry, card making, scrapbook pages, crochet, anything you want to do as long as it's working with purple. And there are quite a few other ladies who were excited to join in, and they will all be listed in the description below. So please go check them out. Now this mess here, I just wanted to show what the aftermath looks like after I got finished working at my table. And I've actually done, this is some things from like a few other, you know, projects I've been working on as well. So let me pause this real fast. I'm going to clean all this mess out of the way and I will get to my projects. All right. So here are the pieces that I have to share. This one I made last night, and I started the earrings last night and the necklace and finished those up this evening. And seems like I do jewelry every month on this collab. I keep saying I'm going to do something different in purple, like make cards or do a crochet something. I always end up going to my purple beads. I love the purple beads. So this here was put together with, I used a strand of Hildy and Joe from Joann's. They remind me a lot of the Jesse James beads, which Joann's did used to sell. They used to carry that line, or they used to carry the Jesse James, and then they created their own Hildy and Joe line. But these are the big, giant, gorgeous, chunky beads. I love these, like all the glitter and the texture and just the really cool patterns and just everything you get in these beads. They have a nice variety of different types of beads on the bead strands. And then I got these little loops. They're actually like, I just call them like closed jump rings. Okay, I'm dropping things in the floor. I think they're just like soldered rings or something like that, but they're by Metal Gallery. And I just attached, I put these, the bead strand on some wire, or beading wire, and just attached it, like crimped it right to the bottom of the loop. And then on the inside of the loop here, I just did a fun little dangle. I have these beads here that are from, I think I got this strand at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. And these purple beads here are these really pretty, just semi-precious beads, like little glass beads, bead landings. So that's from Michael's. I've had them for a long time. Just pulled them out of my stash because they went well with the collars. And I just like the little design here, and they just hang freely, like they're from a jump ring. The jump ring that I attached the chain with, I just hung them. I made just simple little loops and hung them from the bottom there. I thought that turned out really, really adorable. It just gives a nice little movement up there in that, inside of that loop, inside of that ring. And it just sits, you know, right below the collarbone. And it's a little bit longer than some of the necklaces that I make, because I really like, I'm getting into the choker style. This is about, it measures 14 inches, but it's, I swear, it feels like it's a lot longer than that. When I put it on, it hangs so much lower. So maybe, I don't know, but it just seems like it's a lot longer than the 14 inches that it's coming up on my ruler. But I just really like the look of that, and I thought that was an adorable necklace. And then this, I found this stone strand from Walmart, and it had these 5 purple stones on there. And then I also got at Walmart these, like, very, like, iridescent, I call them. Just, you know, they look, have all the colors of, like, or peacock colors. A lot of the peacock colors, purple and blues, and it's got clear. I mean, it's just hard to come up with an exact name for them, but I just love the color mixture in those beads, and it's just a glass strand from Walmart. And here are the earrings. I'll show that first. Just made a little bit of a wrap around the stone, and I did the little kink in it just to help keep it secured to the stone. Made this wrap dangle at the bottom with these really cool little beads from Joann's they're feel like plastic, but they're this black and sparkly and really beautiful. They're super lightweight, and they do feel like plastic, and I think it does say plastic on there. Yes, it says plastic beads. But I had bought these to go with some really cute ghost, like ceramic ghost beads that I found, and I thought, well, that would go really well with this project. And I just used one of those little tiny, these little itty bitty, like faceted beads came with the strand of stones. They were the separators on the strand. And so I just made a little wrapped loop, attached it to the bottom of the stone, and then just made a wrapped, more of like a messy loop at the top. And so there's the set of earrings, which I really, really love these. I think they're so cool. And I like how each one's different, but they had two on the strand that were more like similar size, and they were the smallest ones, so I used them on the earrings. And then the larger ones I put into the necklace. And this is what the necklace looks like. I used just a whole variety of beads and just attached it right to the chain, just crimped it right onto the chain. And this one hangs down a lot lower as well. I just like the way, I think the stones fit, I mean, they lay really nicely with the necklace hanging down a little bit longer. And plus I can see them a lot better when they're down lower. And it matches my shirt perfectly today because I'm wearing purple. And I need to pause this for a second. All right, I'm back. My timer on the oven was going off. I'm making some fries. But yeah, that's what the necklace looks like. Really love how it lays, and how, you know, because this has a little bit of weight to it, so it just kind of holds the necklace down real nicely. And then I used the last of my chain off of my big spool that I get at Hobby Lobby. But of course I picked up a brand new spool. But this, I like this really like chunky style chain. It's called medium curb chain, if it'll focus. And this has gone up because when the one that I threw away just last night that was empty was $11.99, and now it's $13.99. And it's the exact same spool, same amount of yardage, everything. I mean, word for word, everything written on the label is identical, but $2 more. Oh well, can't really live without my chain. So but Metal Gallery was on sale this week, so I only paid half price, so like $7 instead of, because I would never pay full price for that $13.99. Forget that. I'd come up with some other kind of chain. I have a lot of different chains. I just like the chunkier chain with these like chunkier beads. So that is what I have made for the Passion for Purple collab. 2 necklaces and 1 pair of matching earrings. And so please go out and check out the other ladies who are in this collab as well, and see what fun purple things that they have come up with for this month. And thank you so much everyone for stopping by and watching, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care.